W's in the chat. Welcome in, everyone. What's good? What's good? What's good, Ram family? Oh, here. What's good, fam? What's good? Welcome into the stream. Your boy's a little bit congested. Hay fever's a motherfucking bitch. Gonna get W's in the chat for antihistamines, though. Thank God for those motherfuckers. What we saying? What we saying? Imp, thank you so much for the resub, Papa. I appreciate you. 23 months. Let's go. I'm here for all the new projects you got coming up. Thank you, fam. I appreciate you. Zainab, I see you. Giddy, what's up? El Papo. Khalifa, first time chat. What's good? Welcome in. Chris, Anita Max Win. What's up? What's up? What's up? Habibi Sue. How are you? Kiki, what's up? I'm scrolling. Jada, what's up? Hey. Oh, Helga. 15 stream streak, W's. Jada, did you make a purchase the other day? Did you make a purchase not too long ago? You know, it's about time I started making it. I have people have their own sound bites, but I'm not gonna have sound bites for people that are just simply off the internet. I need to make them myself. I don't know, but I saw someone in the Discord who looks like me wearing it. Shut up! I ain't see that. I didn't know you posted. Whoa, wait. Where's that? Oh, just now. Okay. I'm thinking, wait, huh? Okay, let's go. Looking absolute fire. Come on. To match the nails as well. Mama, you slaying. Ah, thank you so much, Gem. I appreciate you. W's in the chat for Jada. Okay. We love to see it. You know what? The delivery is fast on this, with this company, this website. Way faster than the old one. Christ, it's scary. Genuinely scary hours. I did not realize. Excuse me. Meg's in the chat as well. Sorry, I did see you, baby. How are you doing? Plus, I trying to watch you and Helu at the same time. Nirvana, I have Helu tabbed for sure. Make sure we got her up. What's she running? Of course she's playing Marvel Rivals. What else would she be playing? Sarah's in the chat. Yo, what's up? Welcome in. How are you? Who else we got? Obviously Helga's here because the streak. So I was gonna do some editing, but I've just finished a clip anyway, so I don't need to do editing tonight. One for Reminisce for the show, Reminisce Uninterrupted. I've got one ready. It's part of the episode where I talk about my take on therapy. It was pretty easy to chop up, to be fair. It was only a small segment, but yeah, when I shared my opinion with Glow on my thoughts of therapy, I just simply, literally chopped that up, made sure that it was the same kind of dimensions as the first clip that I put out. No, we don't, Sue. You're right. Email's gonna start flying and shit in 7 minutes. I don't think they've sent me an email just yet, but I'm good. Saved me. Like always. Thank you, Sue. W's in the chat for Sue. Let's go. Multi on. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I chopped up the clip. I was going to say you should interview yourself. How would that work? It'd be pretty deep. Actually, saying that, talking about you saying I should interview myself, right? Meg the Gem is in the chat. And Robin's in the chat. Welcome. Okay, so It's 4:20. Are you high or not? I'm not high. I'm not high. I'm not gonna lie. So in terms of what Zainab just said, interviewing yourself, what I did do was a chat GPT therapy. And that was very eye-opening and very real. Mama T's in the chat, let's go. Welcome in lovely W's in the chat for Mama T. So what I did do, chat, was I asked ChatGPT to act as my therapist, right? TSR as well, okay. Glow, you're an absolute waste, man. Welcome into the stream, you pussy-o. Gloro Chumaru. Don't give me no damn Glow Kage. Gloro Chumaru. How about that? So, I did a ChatGPT therapy. And it was very eye-opening. It acted as though it was my therapist and it was very, very real. I learned some stuff about myself. I don't think people do it. Very easy to say therapist, human. That's normal. ChatGPT can do anything. So, I asked it to be my therapist one time. Sometime last year. And somebody sent to me a prompt to read. Miss Josie's, let's go, welcome in. Right, I'm going to try and find the prompt that's my friend sent to me. I have my regular therapist and ChatGPT. Wow, fair. The way ChatGPT talks don't scare you. I don't have it voice activated or anything like that. So ChatGPT doesn't talk to me. I read what it says. So it's a bit different. I don't think I could get down with the voice. I don't know. Just popping in for a quickie on my lunch break. Whoa! Pause, Willy Sika. ¿Cómo estás, mommy? Welcome in. Glad to hear just a Costco jacket potato with beans. Okay, Sarah. So I need to find. Let me Oh, it might not be here. Hang on. I think I'm gonna try and find the prompt. It shouldn't take me long. Nah, I won't be able to find it because it's not on this account anymore. Anyway, I don't use the voicing either. That tripped me out more. Why would it trip you out more? Well, no, the voicing would definitely trip me out more. Sorry, no, I completely agree. I'm not down to use the. Okay, I might have it here. I wrote it in. I copy and pasted it from ChatGPT over to my. Right, I got it. The helly? Nah, I need to find it now. You guys have done this. Minty's in the chat. What's up? Zainab. I need to find it now. So wait, who's actually used ChatGPT more than they should have done? Come on. I would volunteer to interview you, but we will end up fighting. Sue, that is so unprofessional. What do you mean you would volunteer to interview me, but we would end up fighting? What? How does that make sense? I'm not trying to be annoying during therapy. I'm just being me. Like, you're saying that you'd end up fighting with the authentic, genuine me. Do you know how offensive that is? I'm just being honest. Oh Oh shit. Work lets us use it. It would actually be cool to seeing a therapy session within the community. It would actually. Right. Found it. I think. You end up rage baiting me because you can't help yourself. Maybe you know me better than I know myself. Rage bait during a therapy session is a level of tomfoolery and narcissism that I don't think I've reached just yet. I'm on my way, but I don't think I'm there just yet. Definitely aspiring to be there. Your therapist should be the very last person on earth you're trying to rage bait. That is cracked. Wow. Ever since I've known you, I know you're toxic, but in a lovable way. Yeah. Kinda. I don't think anyone's ever said something on stream, or it hasn't been for a minute. It's been a while since someone said anything on stream that I felt like they read me, they know me like that. That comment right there, nail on the head. Nail on the head, TSR. It's a lovable way, so it's like kind of acceptable, you know? Like it's it's not. Hey, right, chat. You ready for this prompt? I will. If you guys want to join me on this, on this process, I guess. You can answer. Obviously, you answer the questions as honestly as you want to. You don't have to share the answers. But if you want this prompt, I will put this in the Discord server. Like, I'll sign into Discord right now, and I'll put it in the Discord server. It was very, very eye-opening for me. I'll tell you that now. Jesus. So, the prompt reads... Oh, bear with me. Let me sign in. I will put it in the... I don't know. Gaming. Or something. I don't know. Samantha's in the chat. Let's go. I'm side-eye... sorry. How are you, Samantha? Talk to us. How you doing? How you doing? Are you working today? How many hours have you done this week? But it's only Tuesday. It's only Monday. How many hours did you do last week? Mama T, I've been with my therapist for almost 6 years. I've made that man put his hand on his forehead and say, for fuck's sake, several times. I mean, that's okay. But it depends why he's saying that. Is he saying that because you're gaslighting him? Right, see? You got an awesome relationship. That's what I'm talking about. I need a new therapist. And I want to have a relationship with my therapist. It's like, we need to be like this. This is what I want from therapy. I want to learn stuff. I want to unlock stuff. It will be painful, but it will be meaningful and it will be healing. That's the point. You'll be healing over time. That's what we're trying to do with therapy. I want to be able to do that. Haven't found a therapist yet. Yeah, it's going to take some time. It's not gaslighting. It's more of, oh my God, here she goes again, kind of, oh. What, so like repeatedly doing the same like behaviors and stuff? Or how can you gaslight a therapist? Nirvana, don't tempt me. I will, and I will report back successfully. Me? I will. I need a therapy bestie. Meg, we all do. I think it's very cool. Cool. It's a very positive thing, a very good thing to be able to report back to somebody. If you don't have to, get into all the nitty gritties, but to have people that you can talk to that also go to therapy and share your highs and lows, discuss how things went, whatever. That's a good thing. Samantha with a 60 stream streak. Let's go. W's. Thank you. Rose in the chat. Let's go. He gaslights himself. Meg, what? Me? Do I? Do you know what? Actually, I thought about it the other day. And I have actually got a history of gaslighting myself. I deeped it the other day. I watched a vid on Instagram and it was from... chat, UK celeb, I guess, host and author Fern Cotton. She has a podcast, and her podcast is called Happy Place. And I watched she had an Instagram clip not too long ago. And she was saying that she used to gaslight herself about when she used to get anxiety and have panic attacks before doing live shows and stuff, I think it was. Or maybe the shows that she was doing at the time. Whoa, Mike with the resub. W's in the chat for Mike. Welcome in, Papa. What you saying? Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed. Thank you so much for the resub, fam. Welcome back in to the community. You know we love you here. Yeah, so chat, I was watching Fern Cotton's Instagram. I was watching her, she put up a post and she was talking about how she used to gaslight herself into doing something because it helped her get through it, even though she was having a panic attack at the time. So she would gaslight herself like, oh my god, yeah, such and such did it. They can do it. Come on, like, trying to gear herself up. If they can do it, then I can do it. And that kind of gaslighting is actually something that I've never really considered before. I've done that plenty of times. Yeah, Zainab, it is. It's like fake it till you make it. I've gaslit myself plenty of times, being like, what? And like questioned. I guess I have questioned my masculinity before. Like, are you weak? Are you? Come on, you can do it. This person did it. Why can't you do it? Da 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 da. Are you, are they better than you? Nah, Sue, that is gaslighting yourself. There's two things, both of those things can be true. That they can be you can be hyping yourself up and gaslighting yourself at the same time. That's a very common thing. I've done it before. Rem likes to gaslight himself and say he's not a celeb when he is. I am not a celeb. I'm not a celeb. I work for people who are. Yes. I would say that they are. Or very popular influencers, if you will. Positive gaslighting queen, I guess. If you can call it that. I've done that. I've done plenty of that. Celeb by association. Okay, Nirvana, we can agree on that. You are a celebrity, Rem Cakes. Let's go, bro. Gaslighting has a negative connotations when it's a way to protect yourself. Yes. Let's go, Helga. Welcome in. Yes, you are. I'm not accepting less. I don't think there's many pros and cons of actually being a celeb. I don't think I am. But there's pros and cons of, I think, being that. You are in the spotlight, so you have, whether you like it or not, a duty to speak up, a duty to, you're a role model whether you like it or not to the next gen, to the younger people after you, especially to the younger ones who look like you and want someone to look up to. All of these guys that I was talking to Ananya at work today, all of these guys who are in the manosphere looking up to people like HS Tiki Toki and what's his name? Myron. I can't. Yeah, Helga, I think I just welcomed you again. Shub Zero's in the chat, let's go. I slipped and pressed the tada button as well, but it is what it is. Um, Wait, let me scroll up. I'm missing a couple things. All I'm hearing is you talking about yourself from in the positive sense. Okay, fine. But my point stands that there are people out there, once you're in the spotlight and people see you on socials more often than not, and you get a following, whether you like it or not, I think you have a responsibility then to lead by example. So my cousin, I have a younger cousin, Renell. I have two younger I have two younger cousins who are sometimes pop up in the TikTok chat, and I have one younger cousin who always tells me when I see him that he's watched. Um, I watched the latest reacts. So I know, I know he's watching my content, or he's watching the content that I'm involved in. You know? Oh, I didn't know that's what you were saying. I'd seriously disagree on that. Disagree on what? What would you disagree with, Nirvana? I can see you, and there's absolutely nobody there. We love to see it. YouTube's live as well. Let's go. Some people cannot and should not be a role model. But yes, I agree. What I'm saying is, if you have a following of people, whether you don't want to be or you do want to be, people are going to take your word for things. They're going to follow in your footsteps, etc. Do you know what I'm saying? Young minds are impressionable. That, oh my god, this celeb has this many followers. They're so cool. I want to be like them. What did they say on their last post? That's what I mean. If you're not watching what you're saying, if you're not leading by example, it's a whole L. It's a problem. Yeah, because when you idolize someone, you want to do similar things, whether it's a parent or celeb. Yeah, whoever you idolize doesn't matter if they got a following or not. You want to you look up to them and you want to do the same things. You want to be like them. You want to live like them. You want to do the same things they do, dress how they dress, act how they act, talk how they talk. Very normal stuff for young minds to want to do those kind of things. And what I'm saying is, if you have a following and you're not cautious of that, or you act oblivious to it, then bullshit. Like, what are you doing? You can't be that ignorant. You can't be that ignorant to know that once you've got a following, to think that you can continue doing dumb shit, basically. Dumb shit you shouldn't be doing when no one's looking. Never mind when people are looking. Do you know what I'm saying? When I grow up, I want to be like Rem. Meg, I love you. I love you a lot. I think celebrating other people's wins and leaving it at that to then just focus on yourself should be normalized. Yeah, for sure. I hear that as well. But people can't do that. The younger they are, the more impressionable they are, and the more they have to take. You give them an inch and they take a mile, kind of thing. They need to go the full length of the pitch. Try to keep yourself accountable, which is a good role model trait, I would say. I do definitely try to keep myself accountable. Maximus with the Prime sub, thank you so much. Welcome in, thank you. I see Nocturnal as well. Let's go. Welcome in, G. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm a little late. Man, broke my phone. Oh, long day. Long day. Sorry, fam. It's a very fine line. They should be aware of their influence and act accordingly, but at the same time, they're not these kids' parents. Yes, Miss Josie is also that. Also that it ain't. It's not the celeb's duty to make sure that kids aren't watching their content. However, they must understand that regardless of what parents are trying to do, some kids are going to see their content, whether they want it to happen or not. If they could put plus 18 on every single Twitch stream, every single Instagram post, YouTube, whatever, doesn't matter. There's gonna be a 13-year-old who gets through the parental controls on whatever they consume their content on, and yeah, get through to your content. There's still gonna be eyes on you. So, yeah, I think it's important to be aware of that. People on the internet who did not sign up to be a second parent to random kids should not be responsible for them, but also don't be an asshole for no reason online. Exactly. Still kids watching. You can put plus 18 on everything. Doesn't matter. You act a fool and then, yeah, it's curtains. For you and the kids that were watching that now want to imitate you and do it the next day at school and then get expelled. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, chat. So, going back to the... Oh, I've lost it, geezer. Right. Who wants to know what the prompt was for the self-discovery journey questions when I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist? Who wants it? All right. So, I'm going to read it out and then I'm going to copy and paste it straight into Discord for you guys to see. Or for you to copy and paste into your own chat GPT, your own server, your own. Yeah, Nirvana, don't worry. I'm going to copy and paste it over to... I'm reading it now anyway, for you guys to know, but I'm going to copy and paste it. Cool. So, I want to embark on a journey of self-discovery. Help me reflect on my values, strengths, weaknesses, aspirations, and challenges through deep and meaningful questions. Begin by asking me 10 questions to understand my background, values, and current situation. I'd like to explore any other patterns you may identify. Ask the questions one at a time so I can respond in detail. After I've answered all 10, analyze my responses to uncover recurring patterns, insights about my psychology, and be honest and straightforward. Don't hold back to spare my feelings. I'm seeking clarity and truth. So, as one of my episodes, oh, whammy, let's go, 28 months. It's a very... Welcome in, Whammy. Thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate you, Mommy. Appreciate you. Can we get W's in the chat for Whammy? Spotify. Oopsie. What am I doing? It's a very deep prompt. I'm not going to lie. And so, yeah. What I did on my Patreon, I have asked ChatGPT, I put that prompt in, I got my 10 questions, I got my 10 answers. What I now need, what I didn't think about logistically at the time, is that I want to record this this ChatGPT therapy as an audio. What I didn't think about logistically is that I need somebody to play the therapist. I need someone to read the question. I don't want to AI it. I don't want AI to do it. It sound like a fucking robot. I can't be bothered. I need... No, Nirvana, no. I would like it to sound like, so it's an audio, when someone listens to it from my Patreon, I want it to sound like I'm sat in a room, as much as I can, with somebody else who I'm speaking to and having this conversation. That's what I want it to be. I don't want to... It would be fucking shit if I read the question and answers myself, I think. I'd be falling short. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, my mic. Yes. Whammy, yes, I am. I'm looking for a voice actor. I haven't. I haven't really. I've spoken to someone about it, but they're actually a therapist, and so the problem with asking an actual therapist to do it, what they saw was the flaws in the questions that ChatGPT asked me, and weren't happy with the actual session itself. So what they offered to do was an actual session and record that. I understood and I appreciated the offer, but I really like what I've already recorded, and I want that to be read out. So yeah, I'm looking for a voice actor. I can do it. I'll turn my accent off. Right, Nirvana. Firstly, what accent do you have that you would turn off? And secondly, what accent would you then switch to once you've turned yours off? Your cuties in the chat. What's up? Helga, preferably female. American accent. America. Better yet, get Dennis to do it. I'd rather shit in my hands and clap than ask Dennis to do anything. Look up Louisiana accent. What? Is that where you're from? I'd go full customer service. Oh, that sounds a bit too pro, Whammy. It needs to be like, I need to feel comfortable. I wouldn't feel comfortable talking to a therapist that sounded customer service. No? Yeah, Mike, you did. You actually did. You are. I'd heard that quote before you said it the other day. Wasn't it last stream? But I was definitely thinking of Mike when I just said that. Yeah, I need a warm hugs voice. I need someone to sound like they care about me, which is exactly why I wouldn't ask Dennis to do it. Said it a few times. Fair, 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 fair. It's a great quote, Mike. Great quote. So it can't be me. Whammy, do you know what? If you want to leave, you can. You don't have to be here. You know, no one's holding you hostage. It really is. No one. It's not compulsory, mandatory to be here. So yeah. Okay, let me do something real quick. Jenny, what's up? I see you over there. What's good? What's good? Welcome into the stream, lovely. How you doing? Ask Fally. I said female, but fair. Fally would be way too distracting. He would. W's in the chat. That's got to be one of my favorite debut songs. Wow, what a banger. Another banger. Haley, what's up? Welcome in. My accent, yeah. Haley, I've spoken to you over the phone. Your accent is way too strong, I'm not gonna lie. I really like your accent, but it's too strong. Too strong. I understood what you were saying, but the way that you asked me if I did understand you. The fact that you had to ask me if I understood what you were saying means that it's probably not best that you jump into this role as a voice actor as my therapist. Let me scroll up. Rem needs a Jamaican granny to be the voice. I would listen to everything a Jamaican granny's got to say. I'm not gonna lie, but no. Again, if the accent is too strong, it's not gonna work out. Do voice auditions on stream and have us choose. Oh my god. All right. Okay. Okay, so anybody who wants to apply to be my therapist, my voice acting therapist, go into Discord and jump into the waiting room right now, and I will let you in. Wait, am I doing it now? When else am I gonna do it? You the one, you don't, didn't you just say it? I swear. Ooh, do voice auditions on stream and have us choose. Nirvana, you just said that. Not 2 minutes ago. You said it at 9 p.m. on the dot. Anyone who wants to audition as my therapist for my Patreon project, jump into the waiting room now. We will talk. The whole stream will hear you speak. Whether you put on an accent or not is completely up to you. I'm going to send a script for someone to say. I'm going to send a script for people to say, and you all need to stick to the script. If you don't stick to the script, then... or you can freestyle if you want to. Can I just send a VN? Would you send a VN if it was an actual session? Out of the sky, like a flash, it's sending me high, high, high. Who else is doing it? Come on, let's go. Sarah's on it. Whammy's on it. Dennis, you're not invited, you clown. Zainab, you down? Meg, you down? TSR? Nirvana, this was your idea. I'd do it, but my gremlin wouldn't let you listen to me. Okay. So you don't want to do it? Meg, are you in? Meg's too shy. That's fine. Zainab's in the waiting room. Okay. Dee Dee's in the chat. Let's go. Dee Dee, you might be up for this. Okay. So, let's do this properly. Queen as well. I didn't see you there, Queen. I'm so sorry. Welcome in, Heavy B. What's good? Now, Jenny, it wasn't personal. I didn't mean to sound like it was. I just couldn't figure out if you were saying that if you could do it or you want to do it and can't do it. I was confused. Sorry. What do we do? So, wait. So, firstly, what I'm going to do is go back to... Oh, sugar. I opened it on the wrong... Yeah. Right, I'll just remember to put that prompt into the chat later on. Someone reminded me. I want to, but can't. I didn't take it personal. Okay, cool. We're on the same page. We're on the same page. Is Mama still in the chat? Right, let me actually see who's actually down. Kyla with the 27 months. What? That's crazy. That is crazy. You guys would have me stuttering. To be fair, this is quite anxiety inducing because no one's having a therapy session with an audience. But these are the voice actor trials, you know, auditions. So here we are. Kyla, what's up? Welcome in. So, Kyla, you might be interested. We are about to. Anyone who's interested in it, we're talking about therapy, right? Anyone who wants to be my voice acting therapist in a piece of work that I've written or worked on, I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist. Logistically, I need a female voice to read out the questions. Or I would like a female voice to voice act the questions and act as my therapist. I don't want to read the questions and then answer it myself in my own audio because that would be crazy. You know? Why female specifically? It doesn't have to be, but when I went to therapy, my preference was just I asked for a female therapist. I don't know. I would definitely have a male therapist. It's not really a thing to me. Really mind. Someone let me know when Mama T's back in the chat. So, for the people who have joined after we started this conversation, Ella, Dee, Kyla, are you down or are you not down? Whammy's down. Kyla's down. I'm a bit confused, but sure. Okay, so Ella, I need a voice actor to... I'm too much of a chicken for this. Let the people with the pretty voices go ahead. Dee, I love your voice, just so you know. Ella, I'm asking if anyone wants to audition to be my voice acting therapist. Mm-hmm. Right, I've put the prompt into Chat GPT. Right, that did not work. Oh, Tash is in the chat. Let's go. Right. Right, pretend you are my therapist. Oh, this is actually gonna be quite fun. How are you choosing? So I need to max win. I'm gonna speak to the person over VC, and I'm gonna send them this conversation that I'm gonna have with ChatGPT now. I'm gonna create one, and I'm gonna have different issues, and I'm gonna depending on how many people are in the VC. How many we got now? Oh shit. Okay, there's 5. Jade is there, Sarah's there, Whammy's there, Zainab's there, Nirvana's there. Cool. So I didn't think there were that many. I'm going to create. Might sound robotic. What might sound robotic? Wouldn't it be better to not read off a script fully? Yeah. I guess, yeah. Let me just write down the issues that I want to have though. Not that I have any issues because I'm me. But let me, you know, at least get something written. I get messages from the stars when you're making love to me. I get. Well, Whammy, that's what I was going. Takumi, let's go. Siblings or dating, that hasn't happened yet. We're gonna watch that at the end of the stream. We'll watch it soon. We're just doing some auditions right now. So the episode was gonna be. Why did I call it episode? Yeah, Tabby called it episode. Right. I'm going to write these out. They'll be better if I write it out and send it to the people who are in the chat. Thank you, Jenny. I know. It's crazy, right? Nobody be nervous. It's just a little Lube Detroit. Didi, relax. Mommy, relax. Sarah's in the chat. Let's go. Anybody who wants to audition to be my voice acting therapist, please do join the waiting room. You are going to be given a scenario and we're going to play it out on stream for the chat to listen to, and we're going to vote at the end who should be my therapist. Okay, so the first scenario is, act as though you're my therapist, ChatGPT. I'm just going to type in like one sentence and then I'm going to see what ChatGPT comes up with, and I'll send that response. Okay, Whammy. I'm not sure who's there now, but I think it's the same 5. Yeah, same 5. Okay. Right, first one is this. ChatGPT, act as though you're my therapist. Holy shit. Right, cool. Helga, no worries. Okay, who wants to go first? Yeah, so Zainab, what happened was I typed in a 2-line sentence into ChatGPT of this random issue that I have. I don't have it. A hypothetical. And it's given me like crazy. So, Robin, we are currently hosting auditions to be a voice actor, to be a voice acting therapist for me on a Patreon project of mine. Long story short, I asked ChatGPT to be my therapist, and I want to record that audio and have that on my Patreon. The only issue is logistically, I don't want to play the part of the therapist. I also don't want to AI it. I want to actually have a voice actor and us go through that conversation together. Sarah, I'm going to send it to people individually. So whoever's going first, let me know now. I used AI to get my answers of how the responses to my 10 questions. The point is, if I'm recording the audio, I don't want it to sound like a fucking robot. Note that you're the only person that has an issue with this, by the way. I just need you to understand that. Just note that part. Everyone else gets it, but you. Just note that. Anyway, who's going first? Robin's at school. Okay, who was first in the VC? I think Nirvana should go first because she's the one who recommended we do this BS. This is all her fault, as far as I know. I would sound so damn Hispanic. Do you know that might scare me into shape though, Tash. If we were in a therapy session and Tash started dropping pendejo and puta madres, I don't know. It might shake me up a little bit, and I might actually start acting right. You know? Saying. Sometimes it's just a bit of tough love. A bit of Hispanic tough love might just get you right. Is Mom Boss there? Oh. Okay, cool. Right, Mom Boss. I didn't realize you were in. Cool. This, when Tash is ranting and just switches to Spanish. Oh, I've received my fair share of VCs from Tash. VNs from Tash. So, yeah. Yeah, wait, is Mom Boss even here? How did we determine that Mom Boss said she wanted to go first? I haven't seen her say anything for a minute. It's better when you know what she's saying. Yeah, I haven't got a clue what she's saying, Didi. Thank you. Mom Boss didn't say she was going first. How are you guys gonna try and throw her under the bus like that? What? Oh, Jada said, Jada. Right, let me go Discord. Right, I'm going to message Jada. Jada, I've messaged you on Discord. This is what... I don't know if you can read at the same time as watch it. You should be able to. If you were to paraphrase that. Thank you, Whammy. So, for context, Jada, I don't know if you're listening. I hope you are. And everyone else. I have put a sentence in... Wait, hold on. I'm listening. I have put a sentence that's an issue that's hypothetically wrong with me into ChatGPT, and I've sent the answer to Jada. Whether she reads it as is or freestyles is completely up to her. Completely up to her. I was trying to have it on my phone, but it's not loading. I sent it to you on Discord, no? Yeah. Should I put it in... If I put it in the waiting room chat, maybe you can get it there? Or maybe in the live chat? Can you... If I put it in the live chat, can you see that? Jada, can you see the live chat? Sarah, I haven't sent you yours yet. Thank you, Zainab. It's probably better that people read what's said on Yes, well, I mean they'll be different. They'll be different. So what I've sent to Jada is going to be different to what I sent to other people. All we want to do is hear how people sound when they read something that's therapy like. So you don't have to. Yeah, they're reading a script that I've got from ChatGPT. So don't worry about freestyling. I'm saying you can if you want to. How long is it? Pause, Nirvana. It's like how many lines? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. This is about 15 lines on ChatGPT. It's not a lot. It's about I don't know, and 90 seconds of reading. It's about 90. I don't even think this is 90 seconds worth of reading. Jada, can you see it? I'm waiting for. Wait, let me just go into Discord. Let me see. Right. Am I in Discord? I am in Discord. Right. Okay, okay. Oh my god, guys. One, two, three, four, five, six, eight. There's eight. Golly. Okay. Hello? Jada, you're currently muted.
Can you hear me?
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello?
I got you. You okay?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get it on my phone really
Okay,
quick.
okay.
Give me 1 second.
You're good, you're good. W's in the chat for Jada. Let's go. First time hearing Jada's voice. Okay.
Okay, I think I got it now.
Yeah, can you? Because I put it in the. I sent it to your DMs and I put it in the chat as well. Here, I don't know if you can see the chat as well.
Yeah, yeah, I got it.
Yeah, right, cool. Chat. I'm going to read, and then Jada's gonna do her thing. Did I play an ad on purpose? No, I didn't. Can I turn ads off? I can, right? How do I do that? And one of my mods turn ads off. I don't even know how to do it. Okay, cool. Right, let's go. And action. Hi, Doc.
Hey, Rem, how are you?
I'm not feeling too great. I have, I feel like I'm getting a lot of anxiety spikes recently, and I don't really know what to do.
Mm,
So the main issue that I have is I have anxiety about dropping my ice cream on the floor multiple times. It's only ever the chocolate one though. It's never really vanilla. And I have
okay.
a real issue with dropping my ice cream on the floor. What do I do about my crippling anxiety?
Okay. Um, that actually makes more sense than it might sound at first. Anxiety often latches into small, specific scenarios because they're easy for your brain to replay and try to quote unquote control. It's not really about the ice cream, it's about uncertainty, like loss of control, and maybe even the feeling of something good being suddenly taken away. If this feeling is crippling, though, it's worth taking seriously. A few practical angles you can try. First, reality check the fear. Ask yourself, how often does this actually happen? And if it did happen, how bad would it really be? Usually, the consequence is inconvenience, not catastrophe. Your brain is exaggerating the stakes. Does that make sense?
It does. I'm locked in. I'm following. It does make a lot of sense, Doc. Thank you.
Okay. So that's the first one.
Hmm?
Second, lean into controlled exposure in a low stakes way. For example, intentionally hold an ice cream and notice the anxiety rise, then fall without trying to fix it. You're teaching your brain, I can handle this feeling and nothing terrible happens.
Okay.
Another
Okay.
thing you can do, shift from prevention to acceptance. Instead of thinking, I must not drop this, try, if I drop it, I'll deal with it. That mental pivot reduces pressure a lot. Also,
Okay.
check if this connects to a broader pattern. Do you worry a lot about things going wrong suddenly? If
Mm-hmm.
yes, if yes, the ice cream is just the symbol your mind picked. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. It makes a lot of sense. Wow. I'm locked in.
Great, great. I mean, if the anxiety generally feels overwhelming or starts spreading into other areas, it's a good idea to talk to a real therapist. They can help you unpack what's underneath this and give you more structured tools.
You definitely sound like a real therapist to me. Wow. Chat, can we get some? What? That was sick, bro. Yo.
W's.
W's, come on. What? W's in the chat for Jada. Jeez. That was
I was
wicked.
like, I don't know what I'm reading, but I hope this makes sense.
No, it does. It made great sense. And you was just flowing with it. Like, you read so well. Like, let's go. I love that. Thank you so much. W's in the
You're
chat for
welcome.
Jada. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Who we got next? Who we got next? Right. Let me. Yeah, I'm muted right now. We got Kyla's up next. She did the W's again in the chat. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Jada's on it. That was fucking sick. I love that. Okay, we got Kyla next. Also, Dee, I saw what you said. I saw what you said. You knew it was gonna be on some fuck shit. Oh my god, that is so funny. Right, next scenario. Okay, and enter. So, let's go. Next scenario. I'm not gonna copy and paste everything. Jada had to read quite a piece there, so I'm gonna chop that down a little bit. Maybe go half. This actually about halfway is about as. Yeah, let's do this. Cool. So, Kyla, can you see? So, Kyla, I'm gonna put it into the into the live 2 chat. So you're gonna need to be in live 2 to see it, yeah? Can you see it? Let me know in the chat. Trying to customer service voice, not robot, not too New York. Yeah, Jada, you were there. Like, I liked it. The tone, the cadence. I liked it. I liked it a lot. It was dope. Wow. Can I DM? Yes, I can. Where you at? Message. Message. Can you see that? I'm gonna write the next one now. Wait, no, Whammy, I can't hear you. Sorry. I was typing. Wait, chat, we're locking in. We're locking in with Kyla. Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Are you ready?
I am. Have you read your script?
I'm currently gonna read it as we're
Okay.
talking now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Right. I'm gonna tell the chat the prompt and then you just go for it, okay?
Okay.
Okay, cool. So, chat, W's in the chat for Kyla right now. Let's get it. So, wait, let me cross that out. Hi, Doc.
Hey, how are you?
I'm not great. I'm not really feeling too good about myself. I'm not gonna lie. So long story short, my AI girlfriend won't message me back or send me pictures of her toes, and it's starting to really, really get to me. I
Mm.
want to see her feet, and she won't send me any pics. Why? I send her pics of my feet. I got cute toes. So I'm feeling really depressed right now, and I'm just wondering what you think I should do.
Mm. Yeah, I hear that sounds really tough right now. I'm gonna be straight with you, but not harsh. What you're feeling is real, but the situation itself, it's not giving you what you actually need. If someone or something you're attached to suddenly goes quiet, your brain treats it like rejection.
Hmm?
And rejection can hit hard, especially if you were getting extra comfort, attention, or distraction from it. So the low mood you're feeling, it kind of makes sense. But relying on an AI girlfriend for emotional connection, that backfires. It's inconsistent and genuinely, it doesn't really reciprocate anything.
Okay, fair.
L- Yeah. Let's separate a few things though.
Okay.
The depression feeling, right? That deserves some attention and care. The specific trigger, no messages, right? The toe pics. That's more about unmet expectations, right? An attachment to something unreliable.
Okay.
Now, right now, the goal isn't to chase a reply or fix the situation, it's to stabilize you. So maybe we could think of just a few simple things we could try first. But how
Mhm.
do you feel? Before I offer, how do you feel right now?
Um, I feel like I feel like the solution that you're going to give to me, Doc, isn't going to get me any more toe picks. Being very real, I feel like I really want them and kind of need them.
Yeah.
Is that is
Yeah.
it? Can there be a balance? Can we find a midpoint where you do give me this really? How do you describe it? You're straight with me, but you're not harsh. Is there a balance where you tell me how it is, but I still get some feet pics?
Well, I mean, that's understandable. I think there's a way in which there can be a balance,
Okay,
but I think we might have to still be realistic, right, about what that balance might look like,
okay, I'm
right?
with you.
So,
I'm with you.
so maybe, right, we can try first just a few simple things. I know it doesn't serve the immediate need, right? But getting up and changing your environment, even if it's just going to another room or a short walk,
Hmm.
doing something that gives you some sort of quick grounding So, like throwing cold water on your face, eating a snack, listening to music that you like. Again, it's not giving you the satisfaction, right, of the feet pics. However, it will allow you to reduce your anxiety and depression, which maybe can allow you to think about what you want to do next. And maybe that next could be talking to a real person, even if it's just casually. It doesn't have to be deep.
Okay. Can we just go back to that first point that you made? Sorry, what was that first one?
That we will likely have to maybe talk about maybe talking to a person in real life, you know. But before we can do that, we have to talk about, right, the different things that we might need to help ground ourselves so
Right.
we're able to do that, right? And that real life will allow you to get real life toe picks.
Okay.
So when
And with the changing of my environment, what was that bit again? Sorry.
just the changing of your environment, right?
Yeah.
So even if that's just you going to another room or a short walk, or that could look like changing your environment even down to where you socialize.
That with socks or without socks? Just to clarify.
Well, I mean, it's up to you. You know, whatever feels most comfortable for your toes in that moment.
Okay. Cool. Okay. Cool. Thank you, Doc. Thank you.
All right, you
Absolute.
take care. I'll see you same time next week.
Yes, you will. Yes, you goddamn will. Thank you, Doc. W's in the chat for Kylie. Let's go. Wow. Thank you, mommy. Wow. Chat, that was insane. Do you know what? So for those of you who haven't clocked yet, I'm freestyling right now, and I had a little bit more time when we did the log cabin when I was a therapist back then. I had a little bit more time to write some random shit. I'm trying to come up with the most heinous BS that I can to make someone crack. Kyla, you are such a professional. Wens is in the chat. Let's go. Wow. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Kyla, how the hell did you hold that down? You're such a pro. I know, Bears, you're actually a psychologist. So you've heard some shit and you have practiced being able to hold it down here when someone is talking the most. So, yeah, fair play. Fair play. Okay, who's next? Wait, give me a second. Yes, got you. All right, cool. Cool. Who's next? Whammy, I'm getting the answer. Oh, getting the answer now. Wens, welcome into the stream. We are currently hosting auditions to be a voice actor for myself for my Patreon. I need a therapist. Hypothetically and literally. We're having a good time. P, welcome in. What's up? Okay, Mombos is next. You gotta get back to work soon. No worries. Okay, cool. So, Mombos, let me find you. Should I DM you your scenario? W Mombos in the chat. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Let's go. Welcome into the stream, Mombos. Let's go. Right. I'm
Right.
going to message you. How are you, lovely?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm out here just looking for a therapist, man. You know, like it's going
That's
well so far.
fair.
I'm having a good time. I'm having a great. I've never done this with stream before. Nirvana, W's in the chat for Nirvana. Great shout. Right. I have sent to you your script, and let me know when you've seen that. If you've received it. If not, I will send it to you in the chat.
Okay.
I'll write it in the chat anyway. There's no
There
reason
we go.
for it to. You got it?
Oh, wait, sorry. No, I was trying to mute you on the thingamajig because it was bouncing around.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The Discord. Okay. So the chat. I don't see anything in chat.
So if it's not in your DMs, then I've written it in the chat as well.
Oh, okay. Let me go over to my DM. Oh, there's something. Okay.
Got it?
Okay. Yeah, I got it.
Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Right. We're locking in. Hi, Doc.
Hey, how are you?
Eh, I'm okay, I guess. Not great. Um, so every time I take a selfie, I think I look amazing, right? Like,
Hmm.
I think before I get my phone out and stuff, I think I look amazing.
Hmm.
But my BBL doesn't look great with the specific angles that I'm hitting, right?
Okay.
I don't know
Hmm.
if it's me or if I need to take more pictures because I'm really, really conscious of my body. Really conscious of it. I
Okay.
think my ass looks good. But when I get my
Hmm.
phone out, it doesn't. What do I do?
Okay. Okay. So what you're describing actually makes a lot of sense. It's more about perception than something being wrong with you.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, let's be real. Selfies are not a neutral representation of your body. We've got camera lenses that are, I don't know, like you've got the phone camera, right? And the front and the back are completely different, right? They just store proportions depending on distance and angle.
Got that right.
You know, yeah. So it's like you just need like a slight tilt of your hips. Like I think you just maybe need to work on, first of all, work on loving your body. But that's something that we can work on together.
Okay.
But in the meantime, like a slight tilt of your hips, the height of the camera, lighting, even posture can dramatically change how something like a BBL looks. I know this myself. I'm quite a thick woman, as we
Oh.
know, and I've had to master angling. So I mean that is something that we could talk about because it is a part of self love and working with what you have, and you want to really feel good about yourself. So, I mean, I'm more than happy to help you on that. Because like one photo can feel amazing and the next one feels completely off.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Mm-hmm.
not consistent measurements of reality. I mean, it's unfortunately that our culture has evolved into a selfie hungry reality, but
Mm.
I really hope that you're not comparing yourself to anyone else.
I'm trying not
But I
to,
love
but
that.
it happens. I'm trying. I'm trying.
And like now, when you're taking these pictures, are you taking them just to like you're feeling good about yourself in the moment? Or is it like something that you're just like, oh, I just want to, post a picture of the day,
I just want to
like my
post a
outfit of
picture
the
of the
day?
day. Yeah, I want to post a picture of the day, and I just don't feel good. I don't feel good about it at the
Okay.
time when I take the picture. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's actually a bit of a trap here. So, trying to solve the feeling by taking more pictures actually backfires. It turns into chasing a perfect angle rather than actually feeling comfortable in your body. And that's what I'm talking about, the self-love, right? Until
Mm.
you really love yourself, you're not going to be able to capture the essence of your self-love in those pictures. So, it makes sense that, if you're not loving yourself, without a camera, when you're just looking in the mirror, that's going to reflect in that picture. So you
Mm-hmm.
really have to, first of all, feel on top of your game, feel like you're really bodying your body, and
Mm-hmm.
then that will exude into your selfies when you're taking them. And that's when you start, like, when you're feeling hot, that's when you start like moving your hips more and angling and really getting with it. Have you tried anything like that? Like
Not
even just like the whole fake it till you make it?
not yet, but I will now that you're telling me about it.
I think you really have to get into that fake it till you make it, um, self-love, self-talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you get really comfortable in your body, you might get a few good shots. Um, and so like the underlying self-consciousness tends to stick around, and even get stronger. So
Okay.
no, it isn't about you needing to fix your body or prove something with better photos. It's more about how much weight you're giving those photos in judging yourself, right?
Okay.
So, a couple things worth gently questioning is, when you say you look amazing in some selfies, what specifically makes you feel that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then when it looks off, what story do you tell yourself about your body in that moment? So, you know, uh, I would just say,
Please continue, my boss. Please.
like when you're I would just say like pump yourself up, get some music going,
Mm.
um you know play some back that ass up, get
Mm-hmm.
yourself, play some music, start bouncing, start twerking, move that thing, because you know what, once you embody your body, then everyone else and the camera will see that.
Wow. Wow. Chat. Mom boss. Oh my word. You lot don't realize how much of that was freestyled. That was lit. You cooked. W's in the chat for Mom boss. Thank you so much, Habibi. That was unreal. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow, wow. Oh, we gotta drop some tune now. Oh my god. Oh, wrong.
Oh, there we go.
Back that ass up. Back that ass up. Nah, Nirvana, I'm not. TikTok's gonna have to take an L tonight. I'm not gonna lie. It's fine. It's fine. Dobby's in the chat. Let's go for the therapist so far. Oh my word. Wow. Wow. Wowee. It's been lit. It's been lit. Right, Whammy. Where is Whammy? Where is Whammy? Where is Whammy? Oh, wait. Hold on. Right. Let's just give that. It's not a lot. Cool. Great job all around. Now, it's not freestyling, Wens. I'm giving a script. Because the job, the position is for somebody who to read a script also. So it's unfair for me to ask people to freestyle. I don't want to know how people actually are as a therapist. I want them to, because this what I'm doing is all scripted. Ruby's in the chat. Let's go. Ruby is just in time. Welcome in, Ruby. You have just joined the stream in time to see Whammy step up and apply for the role as a voice acting therapist to help me with my project on Patreon, as I've done ChatGPT therapy, but I don't want to read the questions and the answers to myself. I want someone to read the questions to me and me answer. So tonight we have hosted the first ever auditions of the Rem Fam. Let's get it. So you're just in time for Whammy. Whammy's in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, lovely. Did you just you dragged yourself in?
I did.
Yeah, you can do that. You've got those powers. Whammy's in the chat.
I waited until you were done talking.
Oh, you did?
I think.
You think? You think?
I had a mute stream and I had to go on Discord. I'm doing a couple jobs at once.
All right. Are you ever not multitasking?
That's a great question.
Because I think the answer's no.
It might be. But we're not here to talk about me today. We're here to talk about you.
Very true. All right. Whammy's in the chat. Literally. Are we ready?
Ready.
Okay, so. Hi.
Hello, Ram. How are you doing today?
Not great, Doc. I'm not gonna lie. So I got home the other night and I got talking to hubby, and he says to me that I look like I have double D breasts. He not only says that, he says I look like I have double D breasts from the Ludacris music video. Now, I tried to meet him in the middle and say they're more like B cups. He insists on them being double Ds. Now, I'm super depressed and don't know where to look. So, he ain't shit. Men ain't shit. And now I'm sad. And I don't know what to do.
Okay, can I start off by asking you a question?
Of course you can, Doc.
What about the comment that was made to you upset you?
Well, I know I've put on a few pounds since the baby, but like, I don't think I have double Ds. That's a bit rude, no?
Is it fair to say that you felt like you were being mocked, or there's an insecurity about your body that was displayed and it was picked upon?
Well, yeah. Like, I feel like my body was just being subject to humiliation. I don't feel like I deserve that.
Especially coming from a partner, it definitely can feel a little disrespectful, or that they're not being considerate of your feelings.
Exactly. Now I feel like shit, and I don't know whether I want to be with him anymore.
Well, as an overall rule, bodies aren't debate topics. If a comment about your body, in this case, your chest specifically, made you feel self conscious or dismissed, that feeling is very valid, regardless of whether it was meant as a joke, exaggeration, or even a compliment. But before jumping to the I'm depressed, what do I do? Let's take a moment and think about what is actually hurting.
Okay.
Is there anything that you could think about that might actually, that not actually, but might be influencing these decisions besides the fact that you feel from after the birth of your child, you feel a little bit insecure about your body?
Yeah. I it was a tough time. Like I went through some stuff. I've been looking after the little one at home by myself, might I add. I don't get any help around here. I'm like, hey, the fuck? Can a guy not put on a few pounds? Like shit. All of a sudden, he's coming home from work and shit, talking about, oh, where's my dinner at? The fuck? I don't need you up in here. Like, I'll leave. I will leave.
Are these things that you've discussed with your partner?
I mean, I kind of said it under my breath, if I guess, but like, he won't listen to me, so there's no point.
When you say that he won't listen to you, is that a feeling you have?
It's based on me having asked things in the past and him just not stepping up and doing stuff. So I just don't think he's gonna listen anyway. Even if I do bring it up.
I mean, that's fair to bring your past experience with your partner and kind of bring them to today and things are going on. But do we think that maybe, since it's a different circumstance, we can kind of bring up that topic again?
In conversation with my partner,
Yes.
I'm going to have to. I've got no choice because I am at my wit's end and I can't continue this.
How do you think you can bring up the conversation constructively?
I'm gonna have to sit down with him and just be like, do you know what? I don't have double D's from the ludicrous video. Actually, I've put on a few pounds. Yes, fine, whatever. But you need to change your tone when you're speaking to me because I don't like it. To be honest with you.
Okay, so I'm hearing another thing popping up. It's also the way that this person, your partner, is speaking to you,
Oh,
and not just what they said.
it's horrendous.
Okay, so then maybe we can come at it from a different angle, right? While still validating your feelings and how you felt like what was said was being portrayed to you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can start it off by saying, I understand that this is your perception of me now, but I am trying to work on myself, and it would be helpful if you can support me during this time.
Okay, I hear it. That sounds good.
And we can see what that conversation opens up. Because at the end of the day, this is your partner. Do you still want to be with them?
I guess so. Yeah.
And right now, it doesn't feel like it's a 50-50 relationship.
No, it does not.
And as we know, relationships are work. If relationships were easy, I mean, at least from what I've said in conversations with you before, if relationships feel a little too easy, I feel like not everyone's being honest. So I think this is a good time for you to kind of open up about how you're actually feeling about what's going on right now and not hold so much in and then feel like everything's on your shoulders to take care of. Split the responsibility a little bit, but you also have to let them in. Let them know. Remind them.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's fine. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So I just want to give you a little bit of homework.
Okay.
Is there a way that you can practice what you want to say to yourself before you go to your partner?
I plan to sit down and have a talk with him, so I guess I can kind of rehearse that in the mirror, I guess. Maybe.
Okay. If it's all right with you, I would like you to write down your thoughts and feelings first and then kind of rearrange them in a way that you feel like you can accurately tell your partner exactly how you're feeling.
So write it down to myself first and then portray that to my partner.
Yes. Hear it out loud for yourself. Hear it the way that you want it to be heard if it was you.
Okay. Do I have to do that now?
Does that make sense? No, when you're ready.
Okay. Thank you.
But at the same time, your feelings are important. So how long you wait to have this conversation is also going to be dependent on how ready you want to be to start making some changes and hopefully start seeing some differences.
Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. I like it.
Is there anything else you wanted to discuss today while we were together?
No, that's it. I will go back to hubby. I'll do my homework. I'll go back to hubby and I will talk things through with him. And yeah, hopefully we can come to an agreement. We can change things the way he talks to me, the way he makes me feel.
Yeah, the goal is resolution, compromise, and moving forward.
Well done. Thank you.
All right, dear. Same time next week?
Yes, same time. I will be there, Doc. Thank you.
All righty. I'll put you in the book. I'll see you
Thank
then.
See you then. See you then. W's in the chat for Whammy. What? Yow! Hey, that was legitness. That was legitness. Wow. W Biddies Caddy, thank you so much, my love. Appreciate you. What? Whammy nailed that shit. Golly. Wait, you lot are all smashing this. What the fuck? How am I supposed to choose? Nah, I'm not. Jed, I can't. I can't. There's no way. There's absolutely no way. This can't run. You lot are smacking it up. Let's get some music and let's get the next person lined up. Let me write my scenario and then we're ready to go. I'd like to make an appointment with a few of you. Oh yeah, listen. Couple of the ladies here. Wow. All of them. All of them. Every single one has absolutely smashed it. Wow, I'm legit impressed. Legit. Why don't we? Everybody over now. Let me be your manager. What's happening? Alright, who's next? Who's next? Give me a sec. I'm gonna deafen on Discord whilst I just finish the rest of this question, and then we're gonna get ready to go again for our next therapist audition. Zainab is ready to go. Okay, I'm pressing enter on this question in about 10 seconds. Give me a sec. Okay, I've pressed enter. Zainab, do you need... Wait. Hello?
Wait, can you guys hear me?
Hello, Zainab. What's good? Welcome into the stream. W's in the chat for Zainab. Let's go.
Hi.
How you doing, lovely?
Wait, I gotta mute you because there's doubles. Hold on.
Yeah, mute me somewhere. Where you got me on phone and PC or something?
Yeah, I'm on. Oh, wait, 1 second. There we go. Can you talk?
Hello.
Perfect. Now it works.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna send to you your script.
Okay.
Okay.
Hi, everyone.
Let's go. Cool. Copy. Do you want this DMs or chat?
Yeah, DMs is fine.
DMs, alright. Message. Sent.
Yeah, okay.
It's a good
Alright,
job we're
let's
not
go.
in a session yet. You that giggling over there?
Yeah,
You need
yeah.
to lock
Alright, I'm
in,
locking
Doc.
in. Hold on.
You gonna lock in? Or you gonna keep laughing? Because once we're in, I can't have a therapist that laughs at me, Doc. I'm just saying.
Well, you gotta stop laughing too. Hold on.
Alright, I understand. Nobody's laughed yet. I heard Kyla was like, she was so pro, but I think there was a moment I heard her smile. I feel like I heard that. It was a
okay.
moment. But she was so
Damn.
locked. She was so locked in. She was great.
I'm locked in. I got you.
Yeah? You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, cool. Hi, Doc.
Hi, Ram. Thanks for showing up for yourself today. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. Didn't think I'd be able to get myself out of bed about this one, but yeah, here we go.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you, Doc. That actually means a lot. I feel really shit about myself recently, so thank you.
Tell me about it.
So, wife cheated on me with his bitch receptionist who's hella younger than me, obviously. And now I have to check his phone every 10 minutes to settle my anxiety. He said, I'm not the prettiest hoe in the club, and I don't know why he the fuck he would say that. Like, why would you do that to me? I feel like shit, and now I can't think straight. So, now I don't know what to do.
Mm. I'm really sorry that you're dealing with this because that's not fair to you. That's not fair to the relationship at all. So being cheated on can shake your sense of safety and self-worth. And the comment he made about your look just adds another layer of hurt. And I'm very sorry that you had to deal with that. So anyone in that situation would feel anxious and unsettled. So let's take a moment just to ground yourself now that you're here. Can you name some of the colors that's in your room right now?
So, I've got some purples. I've got
Mm-hmm.
more of like a lavender.
Is it
I've
light? Hmm.
got some navy blues, got some dark greens, got forest greens. It's quite dark where I am right now.
Okay. Well, thank you for naming some of those. I appreciate it. So your feelings are always valid, and let's be clear about one thing first. Constantly checking his phone isn't actually fixing the anxiety. It's
No?
feeding that anxiety. Mm-mm.
It's
It gives
feeding it.
you a tiny moment. Yeah, because it gives you a tiny moment of relief. But then your brain quickly goes, but what if? And then the urge comes back a lot stronger.
But I
That
feel
loop.
good when I do it. You
Yeah,
know?
when you it's like
It's
yeah,
reassuring.
that's like it's like eating cake when you're on a really strong diet. You eat that cake
But Doc, we love
and
some
then
cake. You know, cake tastes
I
good.
know
What are we talking? Like, are we talking like chocolate? Are we talking red velvet? Because that looks better. It's
chocolate.
chocolate, but it looks good. Are we talking Victoria sponge with Madagascar custard? Like, you know, there's levels to it.
Mm,
You know?
mm. In this case, let's talk about chocolate.
Okay.
Chocolate cake. If you're
Cool.
eating chocolate cake, it feels really good in the moment, and then afterwards you think, "Oh, wait a second, I had a goal in mind."
You ain't
And it's
lying.
similar in relationships because when you're in a relationship, you have a goal of being together, being one, trusting the person. So that anxiety will come up again, and that loop is very exhausting.
I
So I'm
hate
going to
that you're
break
right.
down those feelings. I'll break down those feelings into two different pieces if that's
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So the betrayal part, your trust was violated. So your brain is trying to prevent it from happening again, which
Mm-hmm.
is amazing. That's great that your brain is trying to do that. It's trying to protect you. The hypervigilance, checking his phone, and it's always on your mind to attempt to regain that control.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to keep you hypervigilant. And
Fair.
it hitting your self-esteem by his comments saying not being the prettiest, that cuts deeply into how you see yourself,
That's bullshit.
especially by the
Because I'm the
yeah,
baddest bee in the
especially
club. I know that for damn sure. He can't even play me like that. I'm the
you are, and
baddest
I am
bee.
proud of you. Yes, you are. Proud of you for saying that. The hard truth, though, let's talk about this. No amount of monitoring will rebuild that trust.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to repeat that again. No amount of monitoring will rebuild that trust.
Okay.
So either trust is rebuilt through his consistent, transparent behavior over time, or it just isn't. And right now, your nervous system doesn't believe you're safe with him, which is why you feel this constant pull to check. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. And Doc, you have absolutely nailed it. Thank you. I feel better already. You've made perfect sense. And yeah, I've loved this session.
Good. I'm very proud of you. Just journal and then we can talk about it in our next session.
And that we shall. I'll see you in the next one.
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you, Doc. You too. W's in the chat for Zaynab, let's go. She finally cracked. Let's go. Wow. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Wow. we got some therapists out here, chat. The tone, the delivery of how you guys are speaking is like, it's that you're actually nailing it. I'm not gonna lie. Everyone's nailing it. Fuck. How the hell am I gonna choose a therapist? Helu, love you. Seth, I see you too. Somebody dropped some biddies earlier. I don't even know. I had to lock in. I couldn't. Kenny, what's good? Welcome in. All right, who's next? Who's next? Let me mute up. Let me deafen up and play some music. Let's get it. Let's get it. Healy, what you saying? Tracy back up in this thing. I'm ready. What's that in it? I buy my paper like a motherfucking scratch and win. Credit cards and a lot of ones, yeah. To the perfect height. I don't judge her, I don't judge her. She'll have met another. Can you keep up? Yeah, girl, it's on. You know what it is when I finally make it home. I just hope that you miss me a little when I'm gone. Zainab, thank you so much. Thank you. Down for. I know it's changed. No, I used to be around more, but you should. Don't. Motherfucker, goddamn. W's in the chat for Zainab. Show some support. That was really brave of you. If you hate your voice, that was really brave, and I kudos. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for entertaining my bullshit. Ugh, that's nasty. Yes, I ain't wheezy, but I ain't asthmatic. But I mean, that's how she learned every song. I'm a love machine, but I won't work for nobody but you. Turn me to a vegetable like you're lying in soup. I am a coop. If the rules ain't bent, don't bend them. What up, Zo? Motherfucker. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I just hope that you miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Miss me a little when I'm gone. All right, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Who's next? Hello? 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 Hit that.
Hello.
Hi.
It's hi.
How are you?
I'm not too bad. Sorry, let me just mute stream because it
Yeah, you're good.
is
You're good. Can we get some W's in the chat for Sarah? Let's go.
in the zone,
Say again, sorry?
right? Just a couple things before I get myself in the zone.
Yeah, of course. Go for it.
These are some tough acts to follow.
Oh,
I'll say it.
they've been incredible, right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna do my best, but Rem, I'm not
That's
good at improvising,
No, you don't have to
so
improv.
I'll
You're good. You don't have to improv at all. You can just read directly. I know there has been some improv, which has been incredible. There's absolutely no improv happening. That needs to happen because when it actually comes to the voice actor that does read what I've done with ChatGPT, there'll be no improv then. They'll be reading that exactly that. So with the script that I give now, you're more than welcome to just read that and just all we're looking for
okay.
is
Cool,
just
cool,
a nice, comfy, warm tone that makes it easy for me to just tell my story and discuss with my therapist and be open. You know, that's all we need.
Yeah, yeah.
So you don't need to improv
I'm here.
one bit if you don't feel comfy doing that. That's fine.
I am set. Let's do it.
Right? You will lose absolutely 0 marks if you don't do that. That's absolute minor. Cool, cool, cool. All right, chat. Are we locked? Sarah, you locked in?
Yes. Let's go.
Okay. Hey, Doc.
Hi, Rem. How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. I got a little bit of an issue. So I started a new business recently. It's kind of kicking off, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm happy about that. But I'm having a few problems, right? So right, I started an OnlyFans. Okay. It's doing great. But I'm at a little bit of a crossroads with the content that I'm sending right now. Right. I've been asked to sell used boxes. Used underwear, used pants, used boxers, you name it, used swimming trunks. I've been asked to sell them.
Mhm.
But I don't know how much for. And I'm also paranoid that anyone I tell will want to buy some because why wouldn't they? You know?
Right.
So I don't really know what I should do.
Okay. Well, I mean, from the way it sounds, this isn't really about pricing. It's more about boundaries, perhaps, safety,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and what kind of work you're actually comfortable doing. You're at a decision point where the question really is less, how much should I charge, and more so, do I want to be someone who offers this at all?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, those are, very different things. Um, but just a few things to think through, and, happy to do this together as well. Um, First is about, your comfort versus pressure. If
Mm-hmm.
your hesitation is strong enough that you're asking this, that matters. In
Mm-hmm.
adult content, work, it's really easy for requests to escalate over time, which, you know, what starts as a photo, you know, turns into custom content, then more niche or intimate asks. If this is, you know, if this request already feels like a line being pushed, it's worth taking seriously rather than, you know, overwriting it for money.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. Okay. And, you know, one other thing, you know, is boundaries that protect you and your business. Um, you are allowed to say no to specific types of content that still run a successful page. In fact, creators who are clearly consistent about boundaries often feel more in control in the long term. So once you start offering something, it can become expected or pushed further. Right? How do you feel about those 2 points?
They make perfect sense, to be fair. Not really things I considered, especially the boundaries thing. It is definitely more a me thing than I'm making it. I need to lock in for sure. I can still run a successful page, even though I don't want to drop that specific content. So yeah, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm with you for sure.
Good. And I'm really glad that you're, you know, it's something that you could still ponder over, you know, in the next, you know, whatever your timeline looks like, to see, you know, what things you can tolerate and want to do for your business and what things kind of go against your comfort level. And that's completely fine to, you know, reject something that doesn't benefit your moral compass or your boundaries, you know, essentially. But yeah, and then just one final thing, you know, that paranoia that you mentioned, just to,
Right.
you know, delve in a little bit into that.
Yep.
You know, that feeling, you know, if I tell people, you know, they'll want some too. You know, it's a signal. It suggests you're not fully comfortable with the idea of becoming part of your identity or brand.
Fair.
If, you know, if something makes you anxious about how others will perceive, you know, or interact with you, it's worth pausing and really considering, you know, the cause of why that is and how you want to respond to, you know, said paranoia or said anxiety.
Doc,
All right.
thank you.
No
And
worries.
even though we got to that point there at the end, there was still some extras you were able to give to me, even though you said you wouldn't, and you did, and I appreciate you I appreciate you for that. So thank you for that session.
Of course, not a problem at all. Is there anything else that you would like to cover in this session, or anything that you want to make note of for the next session that we can perhaps unpack a little further?
I think I'm gonna take some notes, go away, take some notes, and then I'll be back during the next session next week sometime. Hopefully we can book something in, and then yeah, we can go over some stuff that once I've unpacked it throughout the week and tackled, you know, more of the issues firsthand, once I start creating more content, I guess. But yeah, hopefully we can get back onto this next week.
Yeah, well, thank you so much for your honesty and being yourself, and all the best with the business. Until the next time.
Thank you, Doc. Appreciate
Mhm.
you. Until next time.
Have a good one.
You too.
Bye.
W's in the chat for Sarah, who said she wouldn't improv, but she did! You guys are absolutely killing it. What the actual fuck? What's going on? Everyone's a therapist today, huh? What? I'm like, boom. Sarah, wow. Hey, do you know what? It's not actually easy, right? Yes, we've got the chat, and I don't know how many people are in the chat. there are some people lurking. We can see there's 60 people here tonight. It's not very easy getting up on stage and people just listening to your voice, especially if you're paranoid about your own voice. So W's to everyone who's participating and literally entertaining my bullshit. This is the most random BS we've ever done in any stream. So I appreciate all of you for doing this. Thank you. Oh my word, what we doing? What we actually doing? It is, Zainab. It is for a great cause. It is. And honestly, again, thank everyone. Thank you, everyone. Next prompt. I'm writing it right now. How many we got left? Who's left? 2. Let's go. W's in the chat. All right. Ready? Let's go. Hello. Hello. You're muted, honey. It's not Tash, chat. Tash is last. Last but not least. Hello. Everyone's telling me that Nirvana is the one who had this idea to do it, and now she's not participating. Right, Nirvana's having technical difficulties. We're gonna let her figure those out. Nirvana, are you out or why is Rem mute? Can no one hear me? W follows in the chat. Let's go, Agent. What's good? Welcome in. Can anyone hear me? Nirvana, what's up? Oh, sorry, Cookie Miso. Welcome into the stream, by the way. Lovely. Yeah, I'm not mute. Yeah, Nirvana, everyone's been reading about the same. Yeah. I've not given anyone more than or more or less than anyone else. Everyone's read about the same. About 90 minutes to 2 minutes reading, I'd say. If any of the reads have been longer than 90 minutes / 2 minutes, it's because people have decided to improv themselves. That's not, I've not asked for that. People are just getting into it and they're just going with it. And I love it. It's great. But yeah. Yeah, 90 seconds. Did I say 90 minutes? Shit. 90 seconds. Sorry, my bad. 90 seconds to 2 minutes is what I meant to say. My bad. 90 minutes is a hell of a long time. I think I'm thinking like 90-minute session. Typically 1 hour, 90 minutes. Sorry. 90 seconds to 2 minutes read. My bad. Hello? When's with the lurk? I see you, mommy. Appreciate you. Nirvana, you still having issues? Yeah, Zainab, that'd be a whole stream. For real. So, Cookie Miso, to catch you up and bring you up to date. Long story short, I am searching for a voice actor, and we are hosting auditions. We've had 7. This is maybe the 8th and 9th, possibly. Auditions. Yeah, I've lost count. I've honestly lost count. Of auditions for the role tonight. Salamanca, welcome in. I need a voice actor to read to me and record with me a ChatGPT therapy session that I'm going to be posting, a genuine one, that I'm going to be posting on my Patreon. And there were some serious insights that I learned from that session. I'm going to be posting the prompt that I used to get there into Discord after the stream if anybody wants to use it and go on their own self-discovery journey. You're more than welcome. But for now, what I've been doing is to find somebody to play that role. We've been listening out and learning what people from the community sound like as therapists, and it's been awesome. I will repeat my earlier suggestion of letting everyone do a different segment episode because I loved everybody. You know what, Didi, you ain't lying. I've loved everyone so far. It's been there's no way I could actually choose between the community here. Everyone's been so good at this. It's been crazy. I've been given a script, so I write something into ChatGPT, Cooking Miso, and then I send the script to the person who wants to join me in the call, and then they read from that and they choose to improv or not. It's completely up to them. I've never heard such a thing. It seems very interesting. It's been very interesting, and I've never heard of it either. Ironically, and funnily enough, the one person who suggested it, who is Nirvana, unfortunately is having technical difficulties and can't join the call. She can't seem to unmute herself, I don't think. We've got Tash waiting to go. Right, Tash, I've already written your prompt. Let's go. Salamanca just got home. Let's go. What's going on? We're hosting auditions for voice actor. It's great. The most random shit I've ever done in my life. This is the weirdest, most interactive though stream I've ever done. I love it. Hello, Nirvana. I can't unmute you. You're not muted by the server. You're muted via your phone. Do you know how to unmute yourself? Still one with the what? Resub. W's. I'm 3 minutes from my apartment. We'll get a water, then get back to my laptop. All right, Tash, no worries. I know how to unmute. I just can't hear you. Nirvana, I haven't seen you unmuted on Discord once. So if you need to unmute and speak so I can hear you. I can't. There you go. You need to unmute and speak so right. I can hear you. Now I can hear myself. So you need to mute my stream. Right. Now I can hear myself. So you need to mute my stream. Right. Now I can hear myself. You can't hear me on Discord. Why? That is weird. Let's go, Sylvan. What you saying? I can only hear you on stream. All right, cool. So, Nirvana, this is what I'll do then. I'll send to you. I just won't say anything then until you're finished reading. I will just send to you your script, and then you can unmute, and then you can just say whatever you want to say. Well, you can read whatever you want to read, but yeah. I've sent it to you already. Yeah. If you just unmute, yeah, if you just unmute and just read. Nirvana, you read whatever you want to read, and then once you leave the chat, then I'll let stream know that you've left the chat. You want to read, and then you leave the chat, then I'll let stream know that you've left the chat. I'll let stream know that you've left the chat.
What? What? Okay, just read what I want. Um, okay, create distance. Keep the cat food out of easy reach. Feed your cat at set times and remove the bowl afterwards if possible. Interrupt the habit loop. When the urge hits, immediately switch environments or activities. Go for a walk, drink something strongly flavored, or eat a normal snack instead. Stop laughing.
No.
I'm nervous.
I know. But wait. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at you. Wait. Okay. Right. Nirvana, I'm not laughing at you. You're doing great. You're doing great. Don't mute. Don't change anything. I just forgot to read my bit at the beginning. That's all it is. Okay? I'm not laughing at you, I promise. I'm laughing at the situation and myself. Right. So that chat know what's happening and what you're responding to is what. Okay? So I'm just going to read my bit and then I want you to just say whatever else you want to say and then we're good. I promise. It wasn't you, it was me. Okay, so chat, lock in. I can't stop eating cat food. It just looks actual fire to me. I love it and I can't get enough of it. I fight with my cat to get to the cat bowl. It gets a bit nasty sometimes. So here we are. It tastes good. It's got great protein values in it per 100 grams. Like, why would I not eat it? If you're not eating it, then actually sounds like a you problem. Yeah, so there's that. And yeah, now I just don't know what to do. So, Doc, talk to me. Doc.
Oh, so read it again. Okay. Um, first a bit of read it again. Okay. Oh wait, let me move. First, a bit of grounding. Cat food is formulated for cats, not humans. It can contain nutrient level. It can contain nutrient levels like very, like very high vitamin A or certain minerals that aren't safe for people in large or repeated amounts. And it may also carry bacteria that could make you sick. So this isn't just about preference. It can affect your health. It can affect your health.
W's in the chat for Nirvana. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much, Habibi, for, like, I'm gonna say it. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. Entertaining my bullshit. W follows in the chat. Let's go. Appreciate you. Legend, let's go. Welcome into the stream. What's good? Let's go, Nirvana. You didn't have to do that. You absolutely did not have to do that. Even with technical difficulties. I'll tell you what. From personal experience, when I've had tech diffs before, I promise you now, the first thing that I want to do is cancel the whole motherfucking stream. I promise you that. It's the first thing that comes to mind. Dead the whole stream, bun everything, I'm done. However, those times when you decide, now wait, let me just persevere. Let me just lock in and just get through it. Fire. And you did it. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you. Honestly. That was lit. Alright, so the last one, the one and only. We were contemplating on throwing my whole PC away when technical difficulty. Yeah, Sylvan, for real. I honestly can't be bothered to stream whenever there's a tech diff. So stressful. Right, last one for Tash. Last one for Tash. Everyone, lock in. Let's give her a warm welcome and some W's in the chat. Last one for the evening. Tash, you have been sent your prompt on Discord. W follow, let's go. Nami, am I saying that right? Welcome into the stream. What's good? What's good? Welcome in. This was actually probably a really good stream to put on TikTok. Jesus Christ. It is what. Whatever, bro. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Tash, what's good?
Yeah. What are you doing? Okay. I see why Ron was like, what the hell is this? Because these are paragraphs. Not gonna lie, did not anticipate such words. But we got there.
Oh no, you don't need to read all of that, Habibi. You don't need to read all of that. Just what?
Oh no, I'm gonna do what I do best, which is bullshit.
Okay. All right. Let's go.
And that's it. So give
Right.
me 1 second.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm a read my bit when you're ready. I'm gonna read my bit, and then you just let me know when you're ready though. I'm not gonna read until you're ready.
Okay. For this, I'm ready when you are. You go right ahead.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat. W's. Let's go. Tash is ready. And action. What's up, Doc?
Hey, Ren, I'm so happy you're here. Welcome.
Same. Thank you for having me. I hate to call you on such short notice, but this was a bit of an emergency, and I'm having NTB. I don't know what to do, look, or what to say. I'm really stuck on this one, and I need your help. So here's the thing. My girlfriend cheated on me, right?
Okay.
She not only cheated on me, she cheated on me with Bad Bunny, Karol G, and Maluma in a 4-way. And
wow.
I don't know what to do. Karol G was there, and she was yeah. She sent selfies. I hated every second of it. Now, my girlfriend also told me that I'm not as well endowed as Maluma. And then she went on to say I'm nowhere near as well endowed as Bad Bunny. That's what really took the piss.
Same word. Wow.
For real.
Okay.
Yeah. And now my confidence is beneath the ground, and I need help. Or else I'm going to lose my shit.
All right. Okay.
I don't know where to look first. What do I do?
Okay. So, Nita, we're going to start right here. What happened to you was hurtful as hell. Not just because of the cheating, but it was because of how personal she made it. You know, it wasn't only just a betrayal. Like, this was like, man, what are we doing? This is disrespectful.
For
On
real.
top of disrespect of 3 other people. Anybody would be feeling so thrown off by that. Like, this is Karol G, Bad Bunny, and Maluma, all in their own way. And you're like, hello? How
Hello.
we get here? How did we get here?
How did we
You know what I'm saying?
actually get here? Like the fuck? One
So
minute she's
then
on stage at
I need,
Coachella, next minute like she's like all up in my girl.
but
Like
she was
what?
literally yesterday and last weekend. So that's crazy. That is insane. So I need you, right? Let's not minimize.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost said something in Spanish. We're gonna do it anyway. Porque una cosa is being honest, and the other thing is being reckless with somebody else's feelings.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't just cross a line. She went out of her way to say something that is really gonna mess with your confidence.
For real.
Eso no está bien. That's not right. That's not
It
right.
ain't.
Let's not
It
accept
ain't.
that. And then the celebrity comparisons, get the fuck out of here. Like, let's be for real.
Like that
Maluma,
was so
it
unnecessary.
could have been anybody, but we went with 3 people on a different stratosphere. Okay, interesting. That's a fantasy land. That's
Mhm.
not real intimacy. That's just image. That's performance. That's whatever people want to build up in their little mind. A real relationship is not supposed to feel like you're auditioning against famous people.
Thank you.
Like, no, no, no. No, that's not what we want, mi amor. No, no, not at all.
No.
So now I want you to start focusing on you. What is right? What do I want? What am I feeling?
Mm-hmm.
How am I going to feel after this? Do you think you could trust going back to her after this? Do you still feel respected?
No, I don't think so. How can I go back to her? That's like
You
there's
guys,
no
I
way.
think you need to just, you know, think about it, ponder, and just bust out a little journal, do some soul searching, and continue thinking, is this relationship eating your peace or is it draining it? Poquito a poquito, little by little. Which
I
way are we going?
I think it's gonna bring me more grief going back to her. I think I don't know how we fix this. How can I look at her again and not think about the selfies that Carol G sent to me? How?
Listen. Like, people out here, look, let me take a little peeky peek. But you need to feel value in yourself and what you bring to the table and
Yeah.
not compare to the world. No, 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 no. You know, you deserve a relationship where you feel safe, valued, respected, and loved. Most importantly, love without comparison, sin competencia, without any competition, sin humillación, without humiliation.
Exactly.
Okay? So I appreciate you bringing this up to me. I think it gives you a little bit soul searching when you go to her with the truth. Like, this is one of the most hurtful experiences I've ever had. And then come up with a plan of where do you go from here? Do you need to part ways or
I think I'm
like, how
gonna
do
need
you
to
feel
take some
about it?
time. I just feel I feel so betrayed. I'm a wreck. I can't even breathe. I need to take some time, think about this. We're not staying in the same place. She's not coming home to me tonight. She's probably going back with Maluma. I don't even fucking know. I don't know where she is right now. She ain't coming home to me tonight.
You
That's for
gotta,
damn
you
sure.
gotta set you gotta set the boundaries. You control the boundaries
Oh,
because at this point,
girl, I
hold
set
on,
the boundaries. I locked the front door. I threw away the key. She ain't coming in this house
huh?
tonight. I can promise you that. And that's on
Okay,
period.
so una pendeja. Okay, got it.
That's what's up.
You
I'm not playing any games.
mm,
You can't cheat on me with a 4-way and then try to walk back up in my house like nothing happened. Like, if Carol didn't send me the selfies, I wouldn't even know. The fuck? Ain't no way. Nah. So I'm gonna have to think
you
about
might
this.
know.
Nah.
You
I
gotta
wouldn't even know
think
if it
about
wasn't
it.
Carol. I gotta think about this.
You
Let
gotta
me
start
just take some time to myself and yeah, just
that.
step back
Take
out of the
some time.
situation And yeah, let me do
Pack
some
up her
self-building.
stuff.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna pack her stuff up. Yeah, that's already. Oh, that's boxes. She lucky I haven't put it in the boxes, but it's in the boxes cut up though because we ain't playing no games. Yeah, she's done. We're
I get it.
finished.
I get it.
We're finished.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
This took a lot of courage, and it leads you take care of yourself, and you don't let anybody go above your peace.
You know what, Doc? Thank you. I really appreciate you.
You're
I
so
I needed to help. I needed to hear that from you, especially. It means a lot. So thank you.
Alrighty. Bye, everyone.
W's in the chat for Tash, our last finalist audition for the vocal therapist. Okay, let's go, Tash. I appreciate you, mommy. Thank you.
No worries.
Good night. Good night. Wow. Wow. You guys have. I'm actually gassed. That was so sick. Wow. That was awesome. If you guys actually expect me to pick one of you guys to play my therapist, you lost your mind. I'm not doing that. All of you could have got the role easily. All of you could have got the role easily. Oh, yes, Nirvana's idea. W's in the chat for Nirvana. What a vibe. Come on. And with that being said, chat, we are going to be raiding out a little bit early tonight, but we're going to play a track right now. And this is in reference to the advice that Tash gave to me and that last scenario that I had with my girl cheating on me with Maluma, Carol G, and Benito. I hate them all. Hypothetically in the situation. Yeah, man, it is what it is. But chat, lock it in. I'm sure you're going to enjoy this one. You know how we do. Let's get it. It was all good. Nirvana, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Good night. Until next time. Thank you. Mombas, thank you. Appreciate you. Roseman, what's good? Welcome into the stream. We had a great set of auditions tonight. Wowee. W stream, W ladies who auditioned to be my therapist. We love it. We love it. We love it. W mods, W fam. Thank you guys. Thank you. Let's go, Sim Anthem. I'm glad you were here too. Sarah, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for participating. W's, W's, W's. Now I'm sitting here looking great. God damn. Baby, Honey's in the chat. Let's go. Welcome in, Habibi. What's good? W's in the chat. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Oh my gosh, what a stream that was. Wow. The auditions to be my therapist were crazy. Wow. W's in the chat, girlies. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Meg, Chris, Anita Max Win, Unikitty, what's good? Welcome in. Let's go. Chat will be here. I don't even know when next. I'll type in the chat and I'll put that prompt in the chat as well. Always love, never hate, and always give before you take. W stream. Sue, I love you. Let's go.
Matt, do you know you're still in here? I'm gonna kick you out.
Hold up. I'm just here on my phone, completely forgot. I'm scrolling through Instagram. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Right, I'm gonna leave. I'll message you, okay?
Okay.
Alright, I'll message you, alright.
Well, just as I thought, trash.